This podcast, bussin'.
Welcome to this.podcast. I'm your friendly host, Jay, joined by my brother and friend. We got Mike.
What up?
We got Co.
Man, what we
and we
talking
missing
about?
Uncle Damo. Shout out to the incredible Lawrence and Larimer for providing the space. You could catch them at 3225 East Colfax Avenue, or you can go to lawrenceandlarimer.com and cop drip. You can find us on all major streaming platforms, on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, you name it, we'll meet you there. Today, we got a lovely audience. It's ladies' night.
Ladies' night.
They came out to support.
Fine.
Looking good, smelling good.
Heels.
They brought the vibe. We going to get into that.
Yeah.
And Catron, thank you. Round of applause for coming through.
Yeah.
Jazz, round of applause. Yeah. Danae, round of applause. And Lady J in the house. Special shout out to Lady J because she's going to be a part of the podcast.
Man.
She came through. Let me tell you real quick. We sent a DM, or not a DM, but a story on IG. Said, hey, we looking for crew, production, any kind of help. And Lady J hit us up immediately.
Love.
She was like, you don't have to pay me. You ain't got to do nothing. I love the vibe that y'all got here. What y'all creating is beautiful. I want to see this continue. And she came through to help us out tonight.
Respect.
So special shout out.
Respect.
Thank you. Clap it up. Clap it up. All right, y'all, real quick, because we got some spicy topics with these ladies, and they bringing the vibe. They bringing this energy. But, Mike, how was your week?
It was pretty vanilla, man.
It was vanilla?
Everybody knows I do CrossFit. I started doing Metcons again, and I'm
Shout out to CrossFit Verve.
I'm starting to regret it.
You are?
Yeah.
Is it hard on the joints?
Breathing hard. I don't miss it.
Cardio.
I've been weightlifting for like the past year and a half, but
I can see, man. I see you putting on a little weight. You looking good. Your shirt is looking tight. Look at that.
Yeah.
What y'all think, ladies? You look good in his clothes or what? Yeah.
Thank you.
L&L right there. So
I'm always repping.
Absolutely.
When you unbutton more than one button, man, you think you buff.
You know what's funny though? He came up in here, button to the top. Then he saw the ladies. He started unbuttoning it down.
We're gonna get a little more comfortable.
I saw him. I saw him in the corner over there. He turned around.
We're gonna get a little more comfortable.
This is standard. This is standard.
Get a
If
little
it
more
was summertime, it would be a little lower. One
Got
button
it.
more.
This motherfucker had one button on the shirt, button, period.
I think that's low right now, but I'm with you.
I would be right here.
It's hard to be,
Okay.
it's
That's
hard
good,
to be
man.
sexy, man.
You got
I
an
know it's
undershirt?
fun. I do have an undershirt
on?
on, so yeah.
Okay. Got the sleeves rolled up, or is that how it comes?
This is how it comes.
Got it. I'm with you.
Man, that work.
Cole, what about you, man? How's your week been?
Oh man, that's a week of lessons.
A week of lessons, huh?
A week of lessons, man. Just sometimes you need one of them weeks, or you need one of them days, kind of beat you up a little bit to kind of bring you back down to earth, man.
What
kinda
happened?
Let you know. We're not gonna get into it.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it.
It was seriously a week of lessons, man. You know
Got
what I
it.
mean?
Sometimes it beats you up, right? You learn. Back in the day, how would you have reacted, getting beat up? Because, egos is a big thing for men, as far as, like, you can't take the criticism. Like, you took it like a man as far as how you stood up, owned it, said, my bad.
Yeah.
But if you were 30-year-old Sauce or early 20s or late 20s, how would you react?
Honestly, man, I think I probably would have reacted the same way. You know what I mean?
You a calm dude.
Yeah,
man.
I've always been
upstanding guy.
I've always been pretty calm and
Yeah.
pretty chill.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker,
Until they start talking about LeBron. And
you
get a little hectic.
And then I get a little feisty.
And the sports come up.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So it was good.
Yeah. Overall, it was good, but it was good at the end based off the fact that I had a chance to learn something.
Got it.
Sometimes life got to learn you, right?
Absolutely.
Sometimes life got to learn you.
So my week has been, it's been good. So I'm getting the house renovated, and we've been living in bags for like a year because it took like a year and a half to get permits, all this shit. And that caused some turmoil in the house,
Yeah.
There's just arguments here and there, like, yo, where's my shit at? Like, leave my shit alone. What you doing? I like it over here. You done moved it over there. I can't find nothing.
Where's my matching sock?
Absolutely. So I'm dealing with that, but here's the story. Here's the kicker. I'm missing some stuff, so I don't want to trip. I go to the mall to get it, and
To the mall?
to the mall.
Okay.
I did some shopping.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Buy some drawers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got me some boxers, man.
In the package though.
Yes.
Not like off the
Not
hanger.
off the rack.
Okay.
I don't do that, man.
All right.
But do you ever get yours off the rack?
Man, nah. I get them out the package, but ladies kind of get them off the rack.
Y'all get them off the rack? You can't hear them? Oh, is it?
She said they folding up.
Oh, they folding up.
The drawers is folded up.
Got it.
Oh, I thought our sound was.
I thought
our
sound was off, but you saying folded up.
I was like, damn, we got a sound. We got a sound specialist in here.
So y'all go to Victoria's Secret? Yeah. They don't come in a package. It's like, nah, this is exclusive one. Got it.
Okay.
So you buy the package, throw those one away.
Them bloomers. Isn't that what they call it?
The bloomers.
Bloomers.
For
like
that time of the month, you like, yo, that's for that safety net. So I guess, what's the question you want to ask, Cole?
Okay. So.
And then I'll get into my story, but.
All right. So the question is, do you wash them first, or do you just put them right on that night?
Wash.
Whoa.
They let you try them on because they got a shield or something?
Wait, you can try on panties?
That's wild.
But it's similar to like swimsuits. Like if you buy Victoria's Secret sells swimsuits
And they got like a little shield.
yeah.
Kind of like you trying on eyeglasses, and they like squirt it and like clean it in front of you.
It's like a mini pad that's in there. And you pull it off.
Oh.
They don't usually get.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that
I
either.
did not know that.
We don't try that on. But on times that I've tried on a swimsuit, which is kind of similar.
So wait, let me get this right. So they have that little shield. Is it something that peels off each time?
No, not each time.
It's gonna be on there the entire time. Once you buy it, then you peel that part off. Wow.
Wait. You don't peel it off until you buy it?
Yeah.
So, but do you keep
Got
your
it.
drawers on when you put the swimsuit on?
Oh,
Okay,
good.
Hey, I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
ask
Clap
you
that
things.
Clap it up for keeping your drawers on when you're trying on the swimsuit.
Swimsuit.
Clap it up.
My
Clap
God.
it up. That's crazy.
Have you ever
See, this
tried-
is stuff guys don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know?
Have you ever tried on a pair of underwear before you bought them?
No,
No. I look at the size and
That's
I be
just
like,
a-
that's mine.
Yeah.
In the package, let's go.
I've
Yeah.
never bought a pair of drawers on a hanger
Me either.
or outside of a package. And
Right.
even when they're
No.
in the package, I still wash them first before I wear them.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Say.
And the
I'm with
reason
you.
So let's say they don't fit. Do you return them,
I know my size, man.
or you just?
I'm
I'm just saying,
I-
like before you knew your size.
Nah, I just throw them away.
Just
I ain't
throw 'em-
gonna do
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
like
same
that.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dirty.
Man, dog, but man,
Dirty drawers, yo.
Yo, man,
I'm gonna
why-
wear them though. Like I'm gonna leave you know.
But honestly, okay, let's get real, man.
Wait, hold on. Let me get in
Okay,
my story real
okay.
quick because I want to get another opinion from the lady. So anyway, I went shopping, right? And this is how stupid guys are. I'm going to where I gotta go. I see this lovely young lady walk by me, and all she did was smile and say hi. So with guys, oh, we got somebody at the door.
Oh yeah,
Is that why?
probably.
I think so. He was
Probably.
just calling me.
So with guys, I want to get a lady's opinion on this. Because we complain about how, women can be uptight, not friendly. But as soon as she said hello and looked my way and you just being cordial, smile, she was with kids and everything. I was like, I got her. Like in my mind, I was like, yeah, she likes me.
It's toxic.
That is toxic, ain't it? Like,
Toxic.
I had to think about it for a second, like, nah, it ain't, but if I was to go further, it was like, yo, I think I got him. I got him. Isn't that silly for guys to think that?
That's confidence, man.
Is it?
No, that's toxic.
It didn't make me feel better, and I didn't need it. I just felt like it was a nice smile too. It wasn't just like, hi, how you doing? It was just like grin to grin, and I was just like, and I'm sure she was just being nice.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I got her.
But she gave you that come and get me, that come and get me
I still got it. That's how I felt. Like, I got it. And she probably wasn't even thinking about me, like nothing. She was just being nice.
And she knows it.
So why can't guys just be like, take that and roll? Why do we have to think in the back of our head, like, nah, I can, if I wanted to. Now, I'm happily married, all that, but if I wanted to, go down that route.
Man, because we hunters.
We hunt at the end of the day.
We hunt, man.
Just natural instincts just kick in, and you just like, I got her.
Hunt, man.
Target.
Hey, yo, man, but
well, hold it before you go.
And I want to get an opinion from the ladies because I want to know what they be thinking, because these are nice ladies and they're not, they're a vibe. We're going to talk about that. But
being the single man up here.
Yes.
More recently single than y'all.
Okay.
Let's say that.
Okay.
You single, man. You ain't got to clarify it.
Yeah.
Well, we got to timestamp this because.
Whoa.
No, we don't.
Is you single or you not single?
Either you're outside or you're inside.
So that's toxic because just because a woman
See, that's
says
toxic,
hi to
saying
you,
you
no,
toxic.
because a woman says hi to you doesn't mean she's trying to do anything.
So that's toxic, though? You're going that far to say it's toxic?
How you react, what you were thinking is toxic. This is what I'm saying.
Just because I'm like, I think she likes me.
Yes.
Man, it's tricky though. No, but it's tricky though because it is because then so a woman's never told you like, yo, I smiled at you, you didn't pick up on it.
Well,
what's wrong
my
with you?
experience,
Man, I would hit your drop.
Like I've gotten that a ton of times. Yo, like I've had chicks say, hey, before I, settled down, it was like, hey, I liked your picture several times. Like, you didn't pick up on that? Like, nah, I just took it for what it was.
In this case, she had her kids with her.
For what, in his case or your
yes,
case?
His case. No.
Okay, so what that mean? What that mean?
I don't think too many women gonna be hitting on somebody with their kids.
Dog, it's 2023, man. This women having sex with their kids.
Am I right?
In the next room.
Maybe not. No.
Oh yeah. All she did was smile. So yeah,
Right.
tell us.
She invited James to say something.
See, he's a rookie.
So I want to know.
He's a rookie.
It may have been an invite.
Come on,
James is a nice looking dude.
He's a rookie.
I appreciate that, Jazz.
Jazz.
I appreciate
He's
that.
a rookie.
We gonna timestamp these, but I appreciate that.
She see him and he smiled back.
He's a rookie.
Yeah.
Because how many? Because
I got this is the kicker though. She did have a ring on her finger. So that's what I mean. I was like, is she being nice or do I got her? If I would have stepped in that direction and be like, yo, whatever. I love the smile. It looks good.
She got you too.
yeah.
Ring and she's like, I still got it. He looked at me. We made eye contact.
So let me ask you ladies, have you ever been in a situation where you were it was strictly just plutonic, nothing behind it, and you just said hello with a smile to a guy and thought nothing else of it? Yeah? Okay. So but at that point, would you be upset if a guy then pursued that and thought it was more? And not more, you know what I mean, but just like, I was just being nice. Now you being too much. You doing extra. No? You would take it as a compliment?
Yeah, because it's like, basically, if a guy is bold enough to take it further by asking you something more than how are you doing, whether it be a day, your phone number, your name, I take that as a compliment.
Well, okay, let me change it then, because y'all are all good-looking ladies. So knowing what you know, do you usually not go that route because guys cannot take just, hey, I'm just saying hi and being nice. That's it, nothing else. So I can't even say nothing to you because it's a 50% or a high percentage that if I just say smile and say hi because it would brighten up your day and my day, and that's it, I don't do it. Or I think about that. Like before I even go there, I'm not attracted to you at all. I'm just saying hi and being nice. Do you then say, nope, I'm not going to do that? Because that's what comes with it, potentially.
Now,
No.
I mean, I can understand if we walk by, we making that connection, and then if I happen to look back or something, I mean, if we keep
Yeah, if I
looking,
get to
then
look
that's
back,
what
I'm
we
going
on.
in.
Have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. You too, whatever. But if we looking back and you ain't jumping on
But here's the
me, then that's
difference.
something else.
Here's the difference.
Okay.
10 times out of 10, he's gonna look back.
But if she's not looking back,
Yeah, no. He's gonna look
There
back
you
because
go.
what's gonna happen? But no, he's gonna. I'm talking about him. He's gonna look back because we gonna look at what we see in the front. We gonna see does the front match the back.
so then that should tell you.
Every man. Hey, let me tell you. I guarantee you, every man that walks past y'all has to verify y'all.
Sometimes I look back just to see if you gonna look back.
Yeah.
So you look back just to see if they gonna look back.
So what's the percentage of the times the guys are looking back?
To keep it 100, I mean,
Every time.
sometimes, but this might be another conversation y'all want to have at some point, and this
Yeah.
is real. And I don't want to bring this to the podcast, but
No, we need content.
I'm not no spring chicken no more.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is, as women get older, the looks start to slow down. They recognize we become ma'ams. There's a lot of young men walking
We
around.
become sirs.
And women get to a point where they're invisible. It's a real thing. In
Mm.
the 40s, 50s, people just bypass you. You're overlooked. You're not in the market of search, and you know.
Nah,
You're
I'm
no
push.
longer a
I'm gonna push.
woman of
Nah,
age.
no.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, you're no longer a woman of age.
That's-
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Nah, but you know, y'all. But nah,
Y'all
nah,
different though.
Nah,
but I
y'all-
get what you saying.
Nah, but I'm a little.
Get looked at like I did.
I'm a little different. But so I'm a little different. So now
We
know
gonna
how they
send
got
y'all the
these-
pictures on the gram too
these,
of these ladies.
But these silver foxes, like the dude they call silver foxes,
Yes.
but you got the grays and stuff.
Yep.
No,
Like,
you mean
yo,
these
it's-
MILFs?
No, it's a whole trend. It's a whole trend now of women over 50 that's
The
like
silver foxes.
embracing they gray, and dude, they fine.
They always fine.
Yeah, man.
That they are.
These ladies fine.
Yeah, like y'all ain't no slouches around here now. Like you talking like y'all ain't bad.
But that's a real conversation. So let's stick there because I think that is great. And I think it plays into the question that you're going to talk about later, Cole. But so when being at a certain age, you feel that for women, do you think it's isolated to women only? Or do you think
I think it is. I think
you think it is?
because men are there's known sugar daddies around here.
Because men are sugar daddies.
If they got money, they can pull a woman. It don't matter what they look like. They can pull a woman.
It don't matter.
If they got money. That's just fact.
That's
A
just
ma-
how
a
it
man
goes.
of age.
So women as they age, they just become less desirable in terms of wanting to be in a relationship. I think. I'm not saying all, but I'm just saying for the majority, men tend to commit themselves after a certain period of time, and they're unavailable. And I don't think that it's just not a level playing field for older, seasoned women.
Man, please.
Hey, no, that's
See,
solid.
I agree.
Little
And that's your
Lowrys,
truth.
Little
Like,
Lowrys.
little Lowry's out here.
I agree.
I've noticed the difference from 40s to 30s. I've noticed.
I agree.
I'm gonna push back a little bit. So, the fact that you have experience and you kind of know what you want, I would imagine that you're not messing with no regular degular. You know what I mean? Like a certain guy has to, and I'm speaking for you, but my thoughts are a certain guy would have to have some things on the ball in order to approach you from the jump. You know what I mean? Because now you kind of know what you want. You know what to deal with, what not to deal with. Absolutely. So I imagine, I mean, there's a lot of guys out there, a lot of good-looking guys. You're a good-looking lady, all of y'all. Does it ever come to that of like, okay, I'm getting approached, but based on what I know and where I've been, like, nah, you're not it. You know what I mean? And it's like the people are, no, I'm not going to say the people you're looking for, but the pickings are slim at that point of like, nah, I'm not messing with that. Because that's the same thing for women, right? Like guys might go for the younger girls, but the women would be like, nah, I ain't dealing with you. You know what I mean? You look great. You look great. You have all this, but you don't have the intangibles or the things that are meaningful for you right now in the point in your life? Because he could be I don't want to say stud, but just handsome guy. You know what I'm saying? And then he's just like, I can't say stud. Pause.
Listen, you can't find yourself.
Pause. Yeah, I can't be there like that. We was just talking about being hung. Like, anyway. But that's the kind of guy, right?
Stud.
Like, you might come across younger gentlemen that wants to have a great time. You're going to show them a great time. You know a lot. But you like, nah, you just not that for me. You might be a vibe for a second, but it ain't going nowhere. I'm sure you all have experienced that.
We've all, I think, yes, we've all experienced that. It's not like a whole bunch of dimes just walking around here available.
Or is it that you guys, or is it that you guys have been there, done that, right? I'm saying you've been there, done that, relationship wise. You're pretty secure in where you're at in terms of who you are as a woman, where you're at, career wise,
Right.
and then maybe you just want some dick.
Sometimes we do just want some dick.
So that's winning right now, right?
Yeah, that is winning.
So if I just bring if I bring some hard dick, I can be winning right now.
I like that, man.
If
I'll
I-
hit your drop. If I have my drop.
If I'm just bringing nothing else, I'm not bringing no job. I'm not bringing but hear me out. Because like we talked about toys earlier off the mic. That's just your little toy. He ain't bringing no job. He ain't bringing no intellect.
Right.
He ain't bringing no hobbies. He ain't bringing no nothing. He just bringing dick to the table. That's it.
Stamina.
Really?
I'm not attracted to that.
Okay. Oh, he bringing stamina too. Pause. Nah,
All
but they
right,
say that
okay.
ain't got a job, niggas different. They say.
See, now we getting somewhere, Cole.
Now we talk.
See, you got to have a job. Yeah. Right. One night only. Wasn't
that's
that
that-
Beyonce?
Hey, but is that dangerous though? A man that ain't got a dime,
You already know that ain't what you want.
that a man ain't got nothing to offer but some dick, and he knows to keep a roof over his head, he got a fucking jackhammer.
Slang and bang. I would like to hear from the single man on this subject. And why don't you close this out? Like, how do you feel? You're a single guy. Are you looking for younger ladies? Like, what
What are you
what are
bringing
you
to the
looking
table?
for?
Are you bringing more than dick to the table?
Yes. No, they're absolutely right. Like what I'm speaking for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to date a woman that's older than me,
Okay.
regardless of your experience. Now, if it's like a one night thing, sure, absolutely. Whatever. You know, if I catch one of them looking back at me, yeah, I'll probably say something, whatever. But like
Not a.
long term, no.
Can you give us why?
Can I give you why?
Some ageism.
My experience, no, it's not
He's not.
ageism.
Okay.
My experience is like
We'll get off of
older women aren't that flexible. Not literally, not literally. I'm talking.
You talking
I'm
about?
talking.
I thought you was talking about physical,
I'm
man.
talking about like.
I know a lot of
work
the
with-
older ladies is
I
doing
didn't say
yoga,
that.
man. I be seeing that yoga trap.
talking
They
about,
be
like,
getting it in.
Where's your flexibility?
They might
Like,
show you some things, Mike. Come on, hold
I
on.
didn't say they couldn't show me something. I'm talking about like flexibility as far as like with their schedule, with their time. That's what I mean.
So you want
I
to
said my experience. I said my
flexibility
experience.
and time. Okay. So they work,
Or
they got a
like-
job.
But I'm saying like if you dating somebody, it's like, oh no, honey, I ain't putting up with that. Like that type shit.
But that's where you
I
at.
said my experience.
You right. This is your truth, man. We
How
not
much
gonna
time
take
do
it
you
from
require,
you.
Miguel? How much time do you require?
How much time do I require?
Yeah.
What older woman?
Yeah.
I can get in and get out.
No, but I'm saying no, but you said no, you. Hey, and the crazy thing about it, if you got an older woman that's busy, that's what she wants you to do. Get in and get out.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I ain't got time to be all day.
But you're not dating her though. Like y'all ain't going to the city park for walks or you know what I'm saying.
Why
Y'all ain't-
not? Why not? They walking all the time.
I'm just saying.
See, that's ageism, dude.
It's not age.
All right, man, we're going to kill that. We're going to get into a vibe, though, but before
He
we
said,
do
y'all
that,
don't walk.
before we do that, Cole, come on, man. We're going to play the game This or That. Have y'all heard of it? This or That. You have? Just see Jazz be watching the show. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Lady J. Katrin do be watching. You just probably haven't seen this segment or heard it. This or That. You only get to choose one or the other, and you only get to pass.
Oh, yes, on
once.
you.
No, it's on Cole
it's on me,
right
okay.
now. We're going to do you later.
Okay,
but,
it's on me.
All right. Hip-hop or R&B?
R&B.
Take-
At this stage.
All right. Takeover or Ether?
Oh. Ether.
Michael Jackson or Drake?
Mike.
Cairo or Rio de Janeiro?
Oh, shit. What is it called? What's it called?
Salvador?
It's Salvador.
Not El Salvador. Salvador. Bahia.
Salvador Bahia. Yeah, I'm saying that.
Bahia.
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 I'm doing that one.
Which is also in Brazil. For
Yeah,
our
which
listeners.
also in Brazil for the listeners.
Bahia is the state.
Bahia.
Salvador is the city. Deion Sanders or Lawrence Taylor?
Deion.
For real?
Yeah.
All right. Oat milk or cream?
Pause. Oat milk. Oat milk.
Bulls 96 or Warriors 2015?
Bulls 96.
All right. MJ or LBJ?
You know I'm going to go LBJ.
Oh, thanks for playing, man.
Yes.
All right, man, let's get into the next subject, a vibe. This plays nicely that it's ladies' night. We're going to talk about the ladies tonight
Yeah.
until we talk about sports. But
Yeah, so the funny thing about it, man, I came across this post on Instagram, and this guy was like, who really creates the vibe on a date, right? Is the person that actually pays for the date the one that's creating the vibe, the person that's curating the experience? And when I say curating, I'm picking the place. You know, I'm paying for the date, right? I'm ordering dinner. I'm just creating the experience for you. Or is the person creating the vibe the person that just sits there, doesn't pay for anything, just looks good? So who's the vibe?
I want to refer to the single man first. Are you single?
Yes.
Okay.
My goodness.
Chore daddy. I want to refer to chore daddy.
Well, you don't pay till the end of the date, so that could kill the vibe.
No. But like, so when
Two roles. The one that is producing the date and the one that is showing up looking good.
who's the vibe?
The curator.
Okay, why?
Because like I said, I'm picking the place. Now the conversation and all that, that's both of us. But like if I just say, hey, let's go to City Park.
Yeah.
Let's go for a walk. That's part of the vibe.
So is the vibe tangible? Is the vibe a tangible thing, or is it this intangible, like, feeling that's out there that is like this, like, yo, I don't have to pay for anything, but I got that it that makes this a vibe. And what is the it? Like can you grab it? Like, how do you know when it's the vibe? How do you know who's the vibe? Is it because I'm just fine? Because I think, and this is totally my judgment.
No.
I could be totally off with this, right? But I think we live in this culture now where it's like, yeah, I'm fine. Y'all look good. You just be happy to be around me, just because you're going to garner a certain type of attention.
I'm a trophy.
Yeah, I'm a trophy woman. So regardless of what I'm doing on this date or what I'm bringing to this date, I could be on my phone all day. But for the fact that I look good, I'm the vibe. Does that make you the vibe, or does who you are internally make you the vibe?
I'm saying internally.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think everybody would agree with that. It's like internally, what's the conversation you bring? Are you fun, jubilant? Well, you know how to have a good time, right?
But can a girl that's always taking selfies on the date, taking pictures of the food and taking pictures of everywhere y'all going, can she be a vibe?
Not to me.
No? Can't be a vibe?
Not
Let's talk about this. What's the expectation? So if I'm the producer and I'm picking the spot and everything, should the other person come with the vibe?
Come with a good attitude, absolutely.
So I could be going on a date. Hey, we're going to sushi. After that, we're going to go to City Park. Then, we might catch, we might go down to the bodega, go get some wrap snacks, something like that. Is the expectation now on the lady to bring the vibe? Like, all right, he did his part. Now I'm about to bring good time.
Bring the sexy.
The sexy and good time.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, you can't do that if you're on your phone all the time. To me.
What do the ladies think? Do you think you going on a date, man's going to pick everything, pay for it? What should the woman do at that point? Let me ask that. Be the vibe?
Yeah.
100?
Yeah, on your phone isn't participating.
So you should participate. It's a field trip.
It's a field trip.
It's a field trip.
Excursion. That's
It's
what
an
I'm talking
that,
about.
See, that's what we. So
Make sure you get your permission slips.
So what's the rules? So what's the rules on the date when you're not paying? So it's fun. It's funny. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. But I saw like a quick. says they're looking like oh shit. What is he about to say?
Yeah, I like
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels.
Absolutely.
But I saw this thing that came across and he said, you know what, ladies, if you're on a date with a man, he's paying. Now this is what he said. This made my way.
I know. I'm just thinking that was the Godfather. You the godson, yo.
There it is. So he said. So he said, you should always order at the price or under the price that the man orders. And then he said, if you don't order a drink unless the man orders a drink. And he said if you order a drink and the man, if you order a drink and the man doesn't order a drink and you not fucking, that's a problem.
Take us there, Cole. We about to go viral. Yeah. That's
I'll let
so
them
if I
respond
order
first.
if I order the chicken breast,
And that's
which at a
20
nice restaurant, a chicken breast probably gonna be $32 at like a high end restaurant.
But she get the king crab at market price.
King crab at market price, we could be a $90. You said what?
might be pescatarian. But let's stay there. That's great. So let's say that. So
She can get a tuna salad. What you talking about, girl?
for real.
Or the scallop appetizer.
Yeah. Some calamari.
Calamari.
There you go.
Salmon. But that's a great question. So let's say she does follow those rules. She
Yeah.
doesn't go over the market cap.
Yeah.
But if she does, should she be mad? Like, so I get the, what'd you say, the $32 chicken breast.
Yeah.
She get the market lobster.
Yeah.
We get a bottle of wine. I'm all about it. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Should she be mad if the expectations at that point is like, oh yeah, we wining and dining. This is the vibe. that's the vibe right there. Expensive.
I'm curating this.
We're curating that.
Because you're taking pictures.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Living
You
it
like
up on
the
the
way
gram.
the presentation of the crabs. You know what I mean? Because like at some of these restaurants, they lay them out. Like they bring some of these restaurants may even bring you live crab, show it to you.
Absolutely.
Motherfucker snapping and shit.
Let you pick that one.
Yeah, I want that one right there.
It's on the charcuterie board or whatever the
Man,
fuck that is.
all
and then they
nice
be like,
and
I
all
want
nice
that
and
one.
doctored up.
Yeah, you about to die. So, but at that point, if he was like, yo, we about to close the night. And, I mean, what are the ladies doing at that point? Like, is that...
No.
What's my half?
What's
is that
my
what you,
hat? To pay? No, you.
Oh,
not.
you paying?
No, you not. No, you not. No, you not.
For
No, you
real?
not.
Come on.
She ain't paying.
Expensive on somebody that I wasn't feeling like that.
Okay.
Got it. So you
ordered
wouldn't
down.
even go
So if
there.
you're not feeling that, you ordering down.
I'm ordering down.
There it is.
We just having conversation.
Smart lady.
And then
See?
Smart. See.
going our separate ways.
Then you going to pay? You like, nah, I got this right
See,
here.
man, y'all too seasoned. See,
I'm about having something and I don't fuck with you like that. Yeah, best believe I'm not ordering nothing that I couldn't pay for.
see, y'all too.
See,
see,
y'all,
see,
because
y'all
y'all
too
know
seasoned. See, y'all
the
too
game.
seasoned.
They
Y'all
know
too
the
seasoned.
game.
Y'all too seasoned. See, that's game.
That is game.
So what Kevin Samuel said is correct.
Yes.
He said, yo, if you're not putting out, you can't be sitting up here ordering all extravagant. You have to really like, yo, I've never honestly. This is on me. This is me personally.
Yep.
And this is with my wife. Whenever she say, you know what, Courtney, I'm gonna take you out. Granted, indirectly, it's my money or her money. Like it's all the same, right?
It's all in the pot.
But yeah, but it's not like if a woman tells me, like, look, yo, I want to take you out to dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna run her pockets up. I'm always gonna order down. Like if a woman says, yo, man, I really want to take you out. Yo, like if she says, hey, I'm gonna take you to Del Frisco's or something, right? I'm not gonna go in there and order 22-ounce ribeye or the tomahawk steak.
Why not?
Dog, because I just think as a man, I can't do that.
Would you get that if you were paying?
Man.
Yeah, but see, I don't eat
I'm
red
just
meat.
asking.
No, I don't eat red.
I'm running it up.
No, I don't eat red meat anymore.
But at the end of the night, she gonna get a nice treat. Whatever she want. I'm running it up.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm doing everything she wants.
Yeah,
everything she wants.
But see,
I want the tomahawk. I want the mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna do whatever I'm gonna do whatever she wants and order down. I just feel like I just don't. I just think morally in me, it's
now
not
you
good. I just
pandering,
can't.
man. But that's good.
Man,
I'm with you.
Are you
Stop pandering?
How do you feel about accepting gifts, just in general? I guess is my question. Like, do you so somebody buys you something? How do you feel? Because that's pretty much where we're getting at.
Well, no, I feel good.
Okay.
I feel good, but when it comes to actually going out on a date, I just don't feel like, as a man, I should be running a woman's tab up. Like,
Is it coming
I'm
from
not
your
gonna,
pot?
You know what? Let's say
you were single.
Let's say I was single,
All right,
and
man.
I was dating a woman, and we went out on a date. I'm always going to order under what she has. If she gets the salmon, which normally at most restaurants, the salmon may be between $32 and $40. I'm gonna get the salmon, or I'm gonna get the chicken breast. Because at that point, I'm just enjoying the moment, and I'm being appreciative that she's taking me out.
Not me. I'm gonna run it up.
I don't give a damn how much money she got.
I'm gonna put the pressure on her to be like, oh, okay, you want in and dining? Let's see how far this can go. I'm running up the tab. If she ain't got it, I'll pay for it. But I'm about to see. Okay, let's see how much she like me. I'm running that shit up.
Okay, Mike, what you doing?
I be trying to tell him that shit all the time, Jazz.
But you don't buy into it, man. You be like, I'm kind of single. I'm kind of single.
Yeah. See, he's not fully.
He be double dutching like, I'm single
When-
today.
Nah, because look, some girl from yesteryear will be like, oh, we didn't do that shit with me.
Well, you got to go handle that though.
Yeah, see,
I do.
No,
we got that's topic for a different day.
That
Let's
that
hear
shouldn't
you.
even be an issue.
Let's hear you.
Some girl from yesteryear questioning you.
Go ahead, man.
Shit just
Fuck
gets
wrong.
so fucking annoying, man. But anyway,
Question
like
Them
if
young
a girl
girls,
took
man.
me out, I'd be like, oh, okay. But I mean, I guess I've never really thought about ordering down. Like I would just get what I would normally get anyway. So if I'm drinking, like I don't like drinking alone, like most people. But yeah, it's going down for her afterwards. I mean, it was gonna go down anyway, but
It was going down anyway.
I was gonna put my thing down, but it's gonna be a little bit extra.
I got you, man. I'm not mad at that.
You know what I'm saying?
What restaurant?
I'm no spring chicken.
Well, tell us to
You know what I
the
mean?
restaurant you freaking with. Single man.
Ooh.
You ain't outside.
Still, like,
Stop.
I'm really not. But like
L5. I mean, like
L5.
Del Frisco.
I like Barcelona. It's a little small place, just a little wine bar, but I like going there.
Oh, remember, he gonna just hit her with 1,000.
That's where we should go.
No. So I see what Miguel's game is. He gonna hit her with 1,000 cuts. See at Barcelona they say, it'd be
Them small plates.
small plates
For $20.
$15,
Yeah.
$18, $19. This motherfucker have been ordered about
4
15,
plates.
about 10 small plates.
Yeah.
And the girl looked at a bill. My bill $200. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
talking
think
about.
you slick?
You can't go into the night.
You think you slick?
You can't go into the late night activities bloated.
This motherfucker
so
done
you
gave
gotta-
you got
gotta be.
flank steak.
You gotta
This-
be on an empty stomach.
Hey, this boy done ordered the flank steak. It's like 2 strips of flank steak on there for $15. Listen, man.
And not share it.
Jazz,
You're gonna be like, this is all me.
These boys, they don't date.
I
This is
learned-
all
He's
me.
been married. He's been with his wife for at least 10.
Nah, but I've been
20,
to Barcelona. I've been to
You know what I'm saying?
Barcelona. But I
Not
know
that
how these
long, but
restaurants
close.
work.
You ain't out in these streets.
I know how these restaurants. No. But you're not gonna fool me.
The whole dating questions that y'all are asking, y'all talking about the same pot of money. If she spends it all on you, she gonna get it back. Vice versa.
Right.
Talk to him. I
Right.
ain't even mad at that.
That's
Jazz.
your credit
You
card.
right.
She's
You
just
right.
making you feel good.
That's why I'm running it up.
So the fact that I'm running it up, so the fact that I'm ordering down is just stupid.
No, it's not
I'm paying
stupid.
anyway.
It's not stupid.
You married, man. You're not dating.
So I'm frugal.
You are married.
So
You are
He,
married.
he don't get it. I
don't
understand
get it.
exactly
Because
what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
married.
I get it. So in my so put like this, I haven't been married my whole life.
So what they saying though is like, so you might run it up on that bill, but then she might come around and be like, "Yo, we went to dinner. I need money for the groceries."
No, she's gonna be
Yo,
like,
I need money
you
for the
know
groceries.
what?
Yo, we was at Del Frisco's and
No,
remember you
it's
ate
not
all
even
that
gonna be
shit.
that.
All that shit you ate. Now let's get it. Give me that money so I could go get something from Safeway.
Yeah, she be like, you know
From
what?
Sprouts.
We
I'm
need some
with
new.
you.
We need some new drapes. That's what it's gonna be. we really need to remodel this kitchen, Courtney.
Yeah,
Looking around.
vacation.
That's what it's.
I
gonna
love
be.
that y'all are here because he is gassed. Like if it was just us three, he wouldn't
Oh,
say he
yeah.
was single. He'd be like, "Nah,
Because they just put y'all in y'all's places.
They
trying
did,
to tell
man.
you.
I'm gonna shut up.
Y'all been
Man.
married.
Ladies' night.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
listen.
Ladies'
When
night.
I
Last
was
time you was single was like 2009, dude.
dude, it was.
I don't think he's ever been single in his life.
Courtney?
Yeah,
You and me both.
Yeah, he got small
Hey,
gaps.
hey,
he
hey,
did.
hey,
He got-
Courtney's a girlfriend guy.
small. Hey, you know what? Small effective gaps.
Talk to him.
Hey, when them gaps been effective, they wasn't wasted.
You hit that hole real
Hey,
quick.
I hit it real quick. I get in and get out. You know, I get out and get
North
back
and
safe.
south.
Man, listen.
Get right to the touchdown.
Life is tag. It's about hopping out of the base and getting to the next base as fast as you can.
Talk to him, Cole.
Safety.
I'll hit your drop. Yep.
Safety.
Absolutely.
But see, when you out here lingering, man, and you ain't ready to be in this jungle,
Hey, man.
are you fully ready for the jungle, man?
I've
It's-
I've been in the jungle.
Are you sure?
What are you talking about?
You just
man?
answered the time. You just answered the time.
This is when
did
you're supposed to
actually.
poke out your chest and be like, "Yo, let me tell you."
I've been trying to tell him, man.
Let me tell you
Why
what
I
I
gotta
do.
tell
man.
him?
Tell him
He
what
know.
it is.
He
See, I
know.
talk a
No, I
little
don't
different.
know.
Like,
He
I'm
know.
not even single, but I can talk that shit.
But tell him
He
what
know.
it is, man.
All
He
right.
knows.
Okay.
All right, what's
You know
going
what
on
I'm
tonight, then? What's going on tonight, man? What we doing?
I'm going home. Because I got plans.
All right. Speaking of plans, this or that for you, Mike.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Joel Embiid or Nikolai Jokic?
Nicola.
I said Nikolai. Nikola, the Joker.
Embiid.
Peyton Manning or Tom Brady?
Ooh, Brady.
Turk and Caicos or Maldives?
Maldives.
You ain't going to no Maldives.
Ben Simmons or Donovan Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, all right. Mild or spicy?
Mild.
Fat Sully or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Drake or Kanye West?
Drizzy.
Voodoo or Crumble? Voodoo Donut or Crumble?
Damn, that's tough. I'm going to go Voodoo.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Swiss Alps or the Yucatan?
Yeah, go. That's a great question.
This dude, man. Swiss Alps.
That was good. I like that.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
Kobe.
His joke. I'm not even sure where it came from.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. I really
Yeah, you
don't.
Kobe
Yeah, you
or
do. Yeah, you do.
LBJ?
Yeah, you
Mamba.
All right, man. Thanks for playing. All right, y'all. We
Swiss
didn't.
Alps.
This is so, ladies. This is gonna be a topic for y'all too, because
Yes.
y'all into sports too. So real quick, I was looking at an Instagram. I know Jazz played basketball. Katrin, I think you played or no? She's like, no, I didn't play that shit.
Katrin's like,
Danae,
but I was too busy being
any
fun.
sports? You ran track. Lady J. Had some sports. All right. I saw an Instagram with the Duke women. I don't know who they were playing, but the coach was upset, and I think rightfully so, that they went to the game and didn't even have a woman's ball to play the game at all.
Equity.
The team they were visiting.
Equity.
I don't even know. I just know a woman's ball was not on the court.
Was the ball out there? Was the ball out there?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a men's ball.
So, would you play with a man's ball if you had to?
I mean, damn, we probably practiced on it. I mean, why didn't y'all have y'all football?
I'm stuck in why there wasn't.
Why would there be a man's ball at all? Because that wouldn't happen at a men's game. If you were like, yo, play with this woman's ball. This is all we got. Or a regulation ball.
That changes things. If you don't practice with a men's ball, that's an adjustment.
I
think
agree.
I just come from that era where it's like, man, listen, is there a ball? Is there a
Stop,
ball?
Cole.
You wasn't saying
Stop.
that during
They were
the-
saying that with Tom Brady and
Yeah,
what
you
he was
saying
doing with the
that during
ball.
Deflategate.
Come on now.
No, is there a
You
ball?
said there was a ball, but not enough.
No,
area.
I'm just saying, is there a ball to play with?
We
We had
not
the ball
talking
to
about
play
like
with.
rec league or nothing like that. We talking about women's college basketball.
And we're
There
also-
should be a women's ball, several of them
All the time.
around.
And we're also talking about equity, right?
And if it's not one, you should go get one, and we not starting the game until we got one.
There you go.
Okay, so
Because that's disrespectful to say, nah, let's just roll out with this man's ball and then go do it. Equity.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you. Would you be okay if they lowered the rims for women to where they can dunk and stuff? Why not?
Because that's not how the game started. That's not how we were introduced to the game. Don't accommodate us. We'll play the game.
Okay.
Everybody don't want to dunk. But there's some
So why can't everybody play with the same size? But so why can't everybody play the same size ball?
Because that wasn't how the game was built.
If we would have started that way, but don't make me adjust in mid-season. because
School
y'all
them,
ain't got
Jazz.
no ball.
Yeah.
Man, so
I love that you're doing this, Oko. Good push.
Ball, that changes their game too.
Yeah, so no, it was a push. So it was this was a push, and so it's funny. So
No, stand on it.
in the
man.
early, no, I'm standing on it.
Yeah,
So in
yeah,
the
don't be
early
saying
days
that.
of the pod, when we were shooting at this hot ass spot called
House of Pod.
It was fucking hot as hell in there, and it was all audio. We had a guest. Well, she was a friend of the show.
She was a friend of the show.
And she brought by this very interesting take on women's basketball. She was like, and she's not an athlete. She was like, I would be more interested in women's basketball if they lowered the rims so women can dunk and play the same style of basketball as the men. You know what I mean? Like she felt like that would make the game a lot more attractive. Because right now the WNBA is not really making any revenue. So you have women who are asking for better pay,
Yep.
right? Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying they don't deserve it at all, but different amount of revenue. So how do we drive more interest towards the women's game? Like I have no problem watching women's basketball, right? But for the casual fan who doesn't really watch basketball, would they be more apt
You
to
are
see
the
women
casual
throwing?
fan.
Yeah, I'm a casual fan, but I'm saying, but I will watch it. But I don't need to
I'm
see them
fucking with you.
dunk. But would people be more apt and more open to watching women's basketball if they were throwing alley oops, if they were doing reverse 360s and stuff like that?
I don't think so.
You said what?
The technicalities, penalties. See, there's things that people don't know that they can't do because it will cause a penalty shot.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of times they'll sit there and start arguing and saying, well, if this was this and this was that, like man's, but it's like, you gotta understand, women's rules are so strict that they can't do certain things on the court.
No, but the rules are the same.
No, the rules are the same.
But if the court was smaller, and the rims were lower, would women's basketball be more entertaining?
Let me ask a different
Okay,
question.
why not, Jazz? No,
I
why not?
personally
Why not?
don't think that men like to watch women do the same thing that they do. I think it's just
Just the nature of it?
I think so. I personally don't like to see women playing sports that they play.
Why you think that?
So wait, what sports do you think men like to watch as far as a woman do?
I like watching.
Volleyball is definitely one of them.
I'll be watching that. I'll be watching
Track.
volleyball.
Track.
Oh,
is
hell
another
yeah, I
one.
watch track.
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
Tennis.
Yes.
Tennis is it.
Tennis.
Men watch gymnastics with no problem.
Golf.
I
I
mean,
don't
men
watch
watch
ladies
track.
golf.
Men watch track with no problem.
So why do you think that is? So you just
So why aren't you advocating for a 90-meter sprint instead of 100?
No, because track is still entertaining regardless of gender. Like with track, like when you look at track,
because it's just speed that you're looking
it's
the
just
next
speed.
to the next person.
Yeah, like track is a little different. Like women's track is just as entertaining as male track. I find women's tennis more entertaining than male tennis because it's more action. It's not like when men play, it's like 2 or 3 returns and the shit's over. With women, you actually see the game develop. You know
I'm
what
with
I mean?
you there.
I think the only sport, and where I support the past guests on the show, is the only sport where I feel like if they lowered the rims and they actually shrunk the court to make the game faster, it would be more entertaining and more people would be more apt to watch. Because if I saw Cheryl Swoops throw a oop, if I caught that shit and just whop, I'll be like, whoa, shit. That brings it more to the track, to where when I watch it, it's more level. Like in track, like literally, track is just speed. But if I saw a lady come down and do a windmill,
Yeah.
reverse 3, like, dude, if I saw a lady come down and do a tomahawk dunk,
You be hyped.
dude.
That's a good point. Because think about I like his track analogy because with track, the thrill of it is like who's going to be first across the line. And I mean, that's it.
Regardless
right?
of their speed.
Regardless of their speed. And that's just a running event. There's several other things. When it is men's basketball, like the things that the athletes are doing is entertaining. And we look for that as fans. You know what I mean? Like fans look for that. It's enjoyable when people are dunking, when they crossing over. Women can do that too. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But I think with the dunk specifically, there is something that when you dunk on somebody's like, in the face, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
If you did go with a lower rim and then women started dunking on people, I mean, there's something to be said about that. Because that between men, track, is just a mano-a-mano thing.
Man, women's soccer.
When you look at the
women's soccer,
men's basketball and what they can do, then you kind of put those expectations on the game, period.
Yeah.
Minus a gender of like, dang, they can do that. I would love to see women.
I feel you on that.
But there's women dunking, though. I'm
Well,
going to give it up.
I will
like,
say
they be getting
that.
up
Like,
there.
when it comes to women's sports, I think for me, I'll probably watch tennis and soccer more.
Yeah, I can watch.
He said that real low, but I feel you on that.
I can watch
like
women's
that.
soccer.
But
I
even
can watch
then,
women's
like-
soccer just like I could watch male
But
soccer.
even then, when you're watching them, you're watching like Team USA. You're watching like the cream of the crop, which is to say like World Cup. You know what I mean? I'll watch Argentina before I watch Trinidad and Tobago or something. But like, as far as like skill level, I see what you're saying.
So let me ask this provocative question. If women in basketball were dressed like they are in volleyball, and I don't want to sexualize things, but
They all dress like Team Australia with my girl.
or Brazil,
Or Cambridge?
I don't know, man.
I mean, it still
Cambridge.
wouldn't pique my
You don't
interest.
think it would pique?
No, I still wouldn't
people's
like
interest?
You saw a woman hooping in a bodysuit? You wouldn't watch?
No, like, because I don't even watch, like honestly, I don't even watch the lingerie football. Like when it comes to
What
sports,
channel
like,
would come on?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know it exists. Like, I know it exists.
Yeah, like the
I
lingerie
know,
league or
like,
something.
I
But
know
I don't
they,
know if that's on
I know
TV,
they
though.
have, and it's sad,
But you're right.
and that's sad, though. I know they have lingerie
I'm just throwing
leagues
it out there.
to try to get males to watch, to try to boost the ratings. But me watching women in lingerie with pads on, it just doesn't move me. Like, I don't want to, I'm not interested in that. But if I see a woman, like, hooping and dunking and actually making the same plays that the man make, why is it? I think my question is it a provocative thing to say to lower the rims? Like, is that wrong to say? Like is that?
But you're
Good.
I,
Men can't dunk.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying not all men can dunk. Not all men can dunk.
Talk to him.
But I think once you get to the NBA level, I would say like, what do you feel the percentage of men that can dunk at the NBA level? Because at that point, why is the ball smaller?
Well, I mean, they can
Definitely
dunk, but they
90%.
can't dunk in a game. Knowing how to dunk and dunk in a game.
Two different things.
And dunking on somebody.
Yeah,
is a totally different thing.
Okay. So
So women can dunk, and there's probably women that have dunked on somebody. There's, I'm sure that happens.
Yeah, I've seen Brittany Griner put
Yeah.
somebody in the bucket.
And so,
Yeah.
to that, I mean, y'all need people dunking.
She got put in the bucket too.
but so
Don't hide behind that. 'Cause I don't think it has anything to do with that.
okay.
You heard that?
Football,
You heard that?
basketball, those are
That's wrong.
high rendering sports in terms of money.
Yeah.
These sports like volleyball, tennis, and all, you can watch that from the comfort of your home. You ain't got to support it with your money, and so that makes it
Yeah.
a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
But they're not. You're not. Y'all men accept that these sports are happening and
Right.
women
Yeah.
are playing in the WNBA, but that's not.
But so why make the small?
but you're
But
so
wait,
why
real
make-
quick,
see,
real
hold on,
quick,
hold on.
man.
So why
So-
make the ball smaller? So why make the ball smaller?
'Cause women's
and
hands
not
are
the court.
smaller.
Yeah, and not make the court and the rim smaller. If I can't jump higher and I'm not
I
as
think
fast.
the court
You
is
got to think
smaller.
about the cost that comes
But you're
with
think
that,
you're
man.
you're literally talking about
You gotta
one.
think about
You're
the cost
talking
that-
about
that comes with
and
that.
you're talking about just one very specific part of the game, dude.
yeah,
One
but that.
very specific part, man.
People like the long ball right now, right?
it's sexy.
It's sexy.
Yeah.
I used to watch Jazz when she was hooping for the G-Dub. I used to be out there cheering her on.
Sleeves all rolled up.
Ooh, Jazz used to
Hair
get it
the
in,
hair in
yo.
the ponytail.
Yeah, she would bang.
Man, would you be mad if they put the
Was
foot
she-
on the butt, Jazz?
was she a
of the- of the-
trendsetter?
of the gym shorts of the uniform? Like if they put the George, no, I'm saying
The
if they-
footprints on the
If
butt?
they put the footprint on the butt, would that make you feel a certain type of way to make y'all look sexy?
Cole, we gonna take off.
They in
Keep
high
it up.
school, man. This
Keep it
dude.
all right, that's good. Thank you, ladies. Ladies' night. Thank
I
you
thought
for
we
the
was talking about
input.
kids in sports.
Yeah, we got time. The ladies would love this too because they got some kids that went through the
they got kids
AAU.
in sports.
So, inner city kids, are they getting priced out of sports these days?
Yes.
Because basketball specifically, we'll just stick to that. Everything is turning into club. You name it. Soccer, volleyball, basketball, baseball. I think football might be the only thing that's left where
Nah,
no.
you got 707. 707 is a new AAU.
But do you have to pay to play?
Yes.
Gosh,
You
that's
have to
crazy.
pay to play. You have to play for the uniform, and you're traveling. Same. It's AAU. It's dressed like AAU with basketball.
Is it
now.
year round? Like
Yes. No. It happens. It happens in the around now,
All right, so with the climate,
late winter, spring.
how it is, that used to be out for urban kids, for black kids, brown kids, those that don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
A way to stay out of trouble,
Yeah.
go to your local rec center, go join a team, whatever sports you want to do. That's been taken away from urban kids. How do we feel about that? Because now you have to be middle class in order to, one, pay for AAU, and then two, if you want your kid to be good, you got to pay for some kind of training probably.
Man, imagine yourself as a single mother. As a single mother, having to pay the AAU price, like the AAU fees, and then also the AAU is only so much training that they're going to be able to give you, but you're going to have to get some training on the side. So you're paying for it, the AAU team, you're paying for the travel to the games, you're paying for personal training,
you paying to go to the games.
you're paying to go to the games,
Damn.
you're renting cars. Like, so we have two parents who've been through that. Like, I can only imagine. And let's say the dad ain't giving you shit.
Okay.
How do you make that happen? Or are you just hoping that your son is so good that people are just saying, okay, I'm just going to pay for it. I'm just going to pay his way.
That's what
Sponsorship.
That's what you're hoping for.
Sponsorship.
I would
How do you
love to
do
hear
it? Like,
the
how do
ladies.
you do it?
Yeah. It was tough.
Those are tough, and it is a business now, but that is expensive. It was expensive, and it was time-consuming, and you did feel pressured to do it.
So do you think it's set up that way naturally, or just now that it's become a business that, I'm sorry, Do you think it was set up purposely to kind of X out the urban kids? No. You just think it turned into a business, and now it's like it's at that level, so you got to pay to play now? Because when we were playing, it was like.
I mean, I think they're selling the dream to people that can't play. The people that can't play are paying the way for the people that can play. So
Got it. Gotcha.
Talk to him, Jazz.
You can't just have a team full of privileged kids that are playing. They're thinking they're going places, but they're playing for all these people that really can't.
That really can play.
Now that
I
is
like where you're going with that.
that is by far the most practical stance. Not stance, but the most practical
Point of view.
I've heard, because the people that can't play are paying for the people that can play. And isn't it funny how but that's how the pro-am was.
Yeah.
The average guy, at the pro-am, you had the guys that could play, they was getting discounts.
Right.
Where the guys that wasn't getting that couldn't play was getting raped.
No, that's true. It's like college.
Yeah.
It's like private school.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's how it goes at Mullen. We had a lot of friends that they didn't pay just because they were good, so they got the schollies, but everybody else that went to the school got to pay to pay to play.
That can't play pay for the ones that can.
Yeah. Good take, Jazz. I
Life
like
is
that.
so fucked up.
It is. Though.
Again, what was Mullen doing every year when y'all was there?
They were the monsters.
They was winning.
Yeah, they was winning.
Yeah,
like Valor.
Did they win state in football?
No.
No, I didn't think so. But they were winning.
But
they were up there as far as rank.
Like Valor.
Yeah, that's true.
Same
Why
thing.
do you need an AAU? Why can't high school coaches be responsible for
Because
really educating?
Because
Why
now
can't
high
high
school
school-
coaches don't want to do the work.
Wait,
They
say
wanna
that
go-
again, though. Why can't high school coaches be responsible for developing the kids?
High school coaches?
High school or whatever level you're playing on, if you're a coach, why can't you be charged with the responsibility of developing your players so there's no need for these outside people to be making money off of?
Oh, because that X's out Nike, that X's out Adidas, that
That
X's
too.
out Under
But
Armour.
it's not really a coach. What is the coach's job at the end of the day?
To win.
Bottom line. That's all they care about.
If you're
That's all-
professional.
That's all
If you're
all these
professional.
AAU coaches or 7-on-7 soccer teams.
No, but she's not talking about AAU coaches. She's talking about why can't high school coaches
Because
be
it's
charged to develop the kids just like AAU?
It's the same thing, man.
Wait, what's that?
You don't get the good players in high school.
Like high school basketball now.
So you're paying for the exclusivity?
Come on. You got me.
No, I'm asking you. Is that what you're paying for, the exclusivity?
No, you're paying to get noticed. Cause like,
But it wasn't always like that.
I don't know when it switched either. But I'm just saying, it could be the recruiters being lazy. Like, hey, we just going to Vegas this year. Blah blah blah. We gonna see 1,000 kids at this tournament. Granted, we ain't gonna see all of them. You know, that's how your Ja Morant slipped through, or blah blah blah, whatever. But that's what it is. These coaches want to have prime AAU programs. So I don't think I'm outing them, but like, let's take Michael Porter Jr.'s dad. His son was cold. He had Trey Young and all them on his team. He has a winning program. His son ends up going to Missouri. He never plays. He hurts his back. He gets a job on the staff. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do.
From the AAU coaches
From an AAU coach's perspective, and you always hearing about these kids reclassifying from juniors, and now they freshmen in high school. Michael Porter's little brother, who was a junior, reclassified. He a freshman. He a freshman alongside his brother at Missouri because his brother's there.
Wow.
That's all these coaches want. They want the sponsorship, the Nike, the Adidas, the blah, blah, blah. The Adidas tournament. You'd be surprised how much pull how one player can have just because he had an Adidas sponsorship. I've been in games where I've seen a player who was sponsored by Adidas who was currently playing. One of the coaches called up this player, was like, hey man, these refs ain't calling shit. He called him. He told the coach, like, man, pack your shit up. Tell the ref you gonna leave. And when you say leave, I'm taking all my teams I got about 8 teams that's from 5th grade all the way up to 11th grade. We're gonna snatch all these teams and we're gonna leave. refs tightened up right then and there, start calling the game correctly and in their favor.
That's crazy. I like that take though, Jazz. Because
you are absolutely right. But somehow, you could say it started right around social media, because right now, AAU's not all what you see. It's not all glitz and glamour. Like, some of these kids can't dribble. You know what I mean?
That's to her point.
But they playing for highlights. Like, they can't do basic fundamental type things. They playing for highlights.
And then they got a team full of 14 players.
Yeah.
All of them can't play.
Right.
So that's a money grab.
And like you said, like,
They can feel better about their learning the game. They're getting experience. Some have the expectation that they're going to go on and do great things and go to college.
Right.
And
But I think it's what
you selling a dream.
No.
That's what it is.
No, but
that's
honestly,
what it's about.
I think what Catherine is saying in terms of they've made it exclusive in terms of saying, like, look, if your kid plays AAU, you're not just playing anybody. You're playing the top players in the country.
And that is a lot.
And we have this pool. But I'm assuming you know a lot better than I do. But when you go to the Adidas tournament or the Nike tournament, the assumption is you're playing against the best players in the country, right? As opposed to in high school, which Jazz is talking about, the more traditional way, which coaches should be tasked in terms of trying to develop these players to go to college, right? It just makes it easier for them to be seen. Like, a college coach should go to one AAU tournament, right? And as opposed to going to 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, as opposed to saying, okay, I'm gonna watch George play Montbello. You know what I mean? I can go to a tournament where I know it's going to be the top tier players playing against the top tier players. Therefore, it makes my decision as a college coach a lot easier.
And your time.
Yeah, and
so I'm curious
it's condensed.
Yeah, you see everything. Like, you get the schedule ahead of time. And like I said, when you go into an Adidas tournament, Adidas might have, like, across an age group, they might have three teams.
And that's it.
They might, like I'm saying, they got 3 teams where they're sponsored. Like, if you're one of the top players in the nation and you choose Adidas, Adidas is paying for you to fly out there and play basketball. That's it.
So in them tournaments, every team ain't at least competent in basketball.
Not every team.
No, I would say.
Because I thought you had
thinking about the elite teams.
And that's what I'm saying. But
got the B
like,
team.
like a lot of these programs, they got an A team and they got a B team, which is that team got 14, 15 people on it, like Jazz was saying, paying X amount of money.
Yeah.
And then that A team probably only got 8. Eight players.
8 players.
Yeah, so I thought you had to play at a certain level in order to be invited to these tournaments.
You have to pay at a certain level.
You got to pay, yeah.
Okay, so regardless of how you do, I can put a team
If you got the
as long as I'm
bread.
willing to pay.
Absolutely.
Right. So if you found 10-year-olds right now, you could and you want to play basketball.
I could play the Adidas Gauntlet tournament right now if I paid.
And pay for it.
I thought you had to qualify for that stuff. My bad.
No.
Damn.
But that's interesting. So, last sports takes. 90 seconds.
Here we go.
It's going to get spicy.
In 90?
90. That's all you getting, yo. Super Bowl. By the time this drops, who's going to win the Super Bowl? Eagles or the Chiefs?
Philly.
You got Philly. Why? You going Jalen Hurts and the defense?
I'm going Jalen Hurts and the defense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who you got?
Mahomes.
Mahomes?
Just Mahomes. That's
Just
it.
Mahomes?
That's all you need. You can make me a believer. And Kelsey.
I'm going to go Mahomes, too.
All right.
I got to go Mahomes.
I got a hard time choosing against that dude.
All right.
I do, too, man. He's looking – I think that ankle sprain going to be all right. And, yeah, he going to bring it home.
I'm going Philly and the D.
We not talking about the other one?
Yeah, we about to get into it. Oh. And, again, the lady's going to have an opinion.
Keep it calm, Sauce.
All right. So, by the time this drops, my guy is going to break the all-time scoring record. Yeah, we know who we talking about, LBJ.
Yeah.
And now there's a conversation to have about the GOAT.
He's squeaky clean, too.
So, he's at
Squeaky clean.
61. 63 points are needed.
Mm-hmm.
By the time this drops, he's going to break the record.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm going to let you go first. By that time, who's the GOAT, MJ or LBJ?
The same GOAT for the past 30, 40 years.
And why? Come on, man.
Because he's better than him. Jordan, man, look at your shoes. You ain't got on bronze.
That's true.
Jordan, man.
All right.
The black cat.
That's all you got?
I don't care about. I don't care.
Okay, thank you. Now
When Jordan retired,
So I thought him
he was like
championships.
third.
Let him go, Cole.
When Jordan retired, he was like third all time in scoring.
Okay.
Kareem and Karl Malone were in front of him.
Yeah.
Were we ever talking about total career points? Not saying it's a hell of an achievement. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But the eye test.
Tell me more, man.
What you see.
Is what you get.
What you see. What was that man doing?
The Kareem don't pass.
Okay, tell us what he was doing.
I didn't say Kareem didn't pass the eye test, but he didn't. Did he bring up Kareem? You've never brought up Kareem as your GOAT.
No, but some people do.
All right, man. So I'm about to go, and I don't want no interruption. So I'm about to let you go and get your stuff off.
I'm sorry. Let me shut the fuck up.
Who's a better defender? I'm
Jordan.
asking. Okay. Who's gonna win more? Who you gonna win more with?
Debatable.
I'm with Cole.
So somebody who's 4 for 11, just in the championship. Not saying he didn't face competition.
Yep.
Versus somebody who's 6 for 6.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Like, I don't care about MVPs. I don't care about none of that. We're talking about what you see.
Let me ask you who he played. When he won those 6, who'd he play?
Karl Malone, John Stockton,
2 Hall of Famers on that team.
Clyde Drexler,
1 Hall of Famer on that team.
Magic.
1 Hall of Famer on his team.
James Worthy wasn't on that team? Yeah, he was.
Old James Worthy. I'll give it to 2.
Oh, James Worthy. Jordan and
Okay.
James Worthy went to college
we're not talking about James Worthy as a Hall of
Who
Famer.
else?
I'm not
Who
debating
else?
it.
Okay. And
Seattle Sonics.
And Charles Barkley. And Gary Payton. And
1 on each team.
I don't even think Gary
Sean
Payton's a Hall of
Kemp
Famer,
might
is he?
make it, but I don't think he's in there.
You can say GP.
Okay, cool. So that's who he beat. That's who he beat. Give me some more. Because I don't want no interruptions when I go.
He ended the Pistons had a potential dynasty.
They had
He
it, guys.
struggled.
Pistons won 2 in a row before Jordan stopped them.
Yeah, they was dynasty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I said they could have been. That's 3 in a row for them.
Yep.
I don't really have to say much about Jordan, man, because we already know.
So before he even made it to the finals, he was getting knocked off by Celtics, Pistons.
That's four.
Maybe Philly
that's
in there.
3 Hall of Famers he was going up against.
Exactly.
Bird, McHale, blah blah blah.
And it showed.
Yeah.
Once Bird was done, then he got on his little run.
Okay, man.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm just saying. Eye test.
Cole.
I'm just saying who. Skill level. Who had
Clutch.
it? Clutch.
Skill.
All that.
Close
stuff.
the game.
You know that. You know Jordan. Why do I have to argue for Jordan?
Okay,
we know.
man. Go ahead.
Bron, man.
Tell us why, Cole.
If Bron get this scoring record, he's the GOAT.
Okay.
Man, for me, I don't judge it off championships.
Why?
Because we ain't seen Jordan win nothing without Scotty.
Okay.
We ain't seen Jordan do nothing without Phil.
Okay.
I will before I'm
Wait,
interrupting
no.
you. As far as coaching, you got me there. Go ahead.
So we ain't seen Jordan do it without Phil. We ain't seen Jordan do it without Scotty. In the times that he did do it without Scotty, what happened? Times he did do it without Phil, what happened? Bronze did
Performed.
it with Bronze did it. What set Bron over the edge for me was that last chip he won against Golden State.
Down 3-1.
He did it without Wade. The one thing Kobe said is, I have to do it without Shaq, and he did it.
He did it.
Don't bring up Kobe.
I never seen. I never.
Let the
I
man
never-
finish.
about
We'll let you
Jordan
get.
and Bron.
We'll
I
let
have
you get.
yet. I have.
He's
yet
just
to-
saying what Kobe said.
I have not seen Jordan do it because everybody wants to throw the championships out there.
Right.
And I remember watching The Last Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan was adamant that Pippen take pennies
In order to keep it together.
in order to keep that team together to win that '98 championship. Now, LeBron's flaw is he went with the super team.
Every
he went to
single
Dallas.
time.
He went to Dallas and he lost.
No, not every single time.
When he went to when he won that final one with against Golden State with
Yeah.
Cleveland, LeBron was the catalyst for that series. When he came down 3 games down to the Warriors, LeBron played who in the championship? He played San Antonio. Did anybody expect? Did you expect LeBron to beat San Antonio Spurs and Tim Duncan
By himself.
by himself? You did. Okay.
You talking about the first time, not with the Heat.
the first time?
Okay, yeah, no, he's
The
not
first
gonna beat,
time.
No, absolutely not.
Would
Did
Jordan
you ever
beat that
expect
team?
the only
Could.
championship that you expected LeBron to win was Dallas,
And he
that's the
muffed that.
stain.
He muffed that.
That's the stain on his record.
It is.
Every other final series he went in, nobody expected him to win it. LeBron took bums. LeBron's never had a bad season.
Kyrie's a
in the NBA.
bum.
No.
No, he's just saying he's taking.
He's taking.
I'm not going to call them bums, but no
He's
Hall of
taking
Famers.
guys. He's taking guys to the finals.
Yeah, man.
man. That
He's
ca-
taking. Man, LeBron is taking that camera, that wine bottle, that little chair over there, and says, "Stand there. I'll do the rest."
Follow me. I'll do the rest.
So the years he lost to Golden State.
Yeah.
Before KD got there, not asking him to beat that team. No, not beating that team. LeBron didn't have a super team of his own.
No.
All right, man.
Kyrie
Okay.
and
Kevin Love.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyrie
and
I
Kevin
got a
Love.
question for you. Who's played with more Hall of Fame teammates, Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron.
Probably LeBron.
Right, LeBron.
Right. So, let's.
He has a
Can I
coach.
go real quick?
He has a coach that has 10 rings. He has a coach
Go
that has
ahead.
10 rings that he hasn't won a championship without.
And ladies,
No,
we
no,
gonna
no.
be done in a minute.
Okay. Who's played with more top 75 teammates, LeBron or Jordan?
I don't know. Like, I really don't know.
LeBron.
So who's the top
Russell
75?
Westbrook, Anthony Davis.
Oh, my fucking God.
We talking about the championship teams, but all right.
Oh, my God.
Anthony Davis.
Okay, so Anthony Davis,
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
Oh, Chris Bosh. I forget about Bosh.
Is Bosh a top 100, 75?
I think he is.
I think so.
I think he's
some
there.
people made the argument for Kyrie, but whatever.
Oh,
Shaq,
and then Kyrie's
and
in it.
LeBron's played with Shaq.
Oh, my God.
He's top 75. Man.
Stop.
I don't want to hear
Okay.
it. I don't
All
want
right,
to hear
man.
it.
Stop it.
I don't
George
know.
played with three. with
LeBron
two.
has played with more number one picks than
All right, let me
everybody
go
in
now.
history.
Let me go now.
Dwight Howard. There
Let's
you
go.
go.
Let's go.
Let me go now. So
Go ahead, go.
Who played with Dwight? Oh,
LeBron. He won
in
one
his
with
prime,
Dwight.
right? So these
Dwight
people
was
you
in his
name and
prime.
Shaq never been in his prime.
AD was in his prime. Kyrie
Won
was
it.
in his prime.
Won
Super
it.
team, super team, super
D
team.
Wade won it. 3 different teams. Let's start there. 3 different teams. The Catalyst, all MVPs, about to break the record.
D-Wade's a finals MVP.
He's still dropping close to 30 points in year 20. He's probably going to do it in 21. Stop, man. Let me go. So there's that.
But here's the thing. Here, before you
Yeah.
go, y'all make it seem like I just think LeBron is trash. No,
So,
LeBron
yep,
is cold-blooded.
he got more rebounds. So if you're just talking about basketball and how the game's played, all around, he's a better player than Jordan. Plus, he's playing. Now, if we go with the thing that athletes get better as the years go up, he's definitely playing against better athletes, doing it against better skilled basketball players.
Agreed.
The teams he's beaten, the Warriors, how many Hall of Famers they got?
Well, what year?
Exactly. Pick one.
So,
Have they ever had less than 3?
I don't think Draymond.
Have they ever had less than 3? Has
Has
LeBron ever played against a championship team that's had less than 3 Hall of Famers?
Yes.
Who?
Dallas probably, and that was 2.
Dallas.
Yeah, Jason Kidd.
Old. If you're sitting here talking about old whoever, Jason Kidd.
He played an old Barkley, old Dan Marley,
Old Magic.
Barkley played like
old
6
Magic,
Old Magic.
old James Worthy. So let's go there. That's who
What
he
did
played
What
against.
did he do against old Tim Duncan?
What you mean?
He beat him.
Tim Duncan was in his prime.
And the first time he went, he played
He
against
played Tim Duncan.
4.
He played against Tim Duncan in the
Tim
finals.
Duncan was in his prime,
He
dog.
played against. Are you listening? He played against Tim Duncan 3 times.
And how many Hall of
First time
Famers
with the
did those have?
Cavs.
How
The
many
first-
Hall of Famers did they have?
Third year with the Heat.
3. They had 3 Hall of Famers.
They have 4.
They had old Tim Duncan. He
They
the best player
had
on
Tim
that
Duncan,
team.
Kawhi, Tony Parker, and Ginobili.
Is Tony Parker a Hall of Famer?
You don't think he's going to be a Hall of Famer?
If you're saying Tony Parker's a Hall of Famer, I'm saying Kevin Love's a Hall of Famer.
He is going to be a Hall of Famer.
He's on the
So what
team.
did
He
you
was on the
talking
team with LeBron. I just said LeBron didn't have a super team.
All right, so
and I said Kyrie and Kevin Love, and that's not a super team.
Rebounds. Outdoes him. He plays against better athletes.
I'm still picking
better
Jordan.
players, and he's still doing this at 38, and he's about to do it at 39.
Yeah, man. As far as doing it,
And he's about to be the all-time scorer
as
and
far
keep
as
climbing.
who's had a better year 20 out of everybody who's had a year 20? Yes, LeBron.
And one shit
No.
from 2 different coaches.
I'm
Just
agreeing with you.
better stats.
I don't argue numbers.
So with that, then how?
He's
'cause
arguing
that's what.
championships. He's arguing the championship.
That's all you
No,
got.
I
At
didn't
this
say
point, that's all you got.
I said eye test.
What's that mean?
LeBron don't pass the eye test.
I didn't say he didn't. I said Jordan and LeBron. We comparing Jordan and LeBron.
All right, ladies. I see it's drying up out there, and the
It
ladies
is.
want to get back into it. So
Real quick, Jordan, LBJ. LeBron James.
LeBron 2-2.
Waku.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
And that's the thing about this. So the errors, like, you got to pass it to LBJ. I'm sorry. He's not going to be the GOAT. We always say it gets better over time. LBJ is that dude. Magic, Bird before Jordan. Jordan took it. Now it's LBJ for this era. So that's just how it
Then
goes.
Kobe.
Kobe for a little bit, and then
Kobe for
LBJ
about 10
came.
years. Yeah.
Kobe's my guy. I'm not
No,
gonna
he's
lie.
not. Don't,
He's
don't,
on
don't,
my
don't pander.
he's on my
Don't
top
pander.
5.
Don't pander.
But I'm an LBJ
You don't know.
guy.
No, you don't.
I could, 'cause-
don't pander. Huh?
10 seconds left. Who you take, MJ, LeBron, or Kobe?
LeBron.
In order: Jordan, Kobe, Bron.
All right. And you never stumble upon the unexpected if you stick to the familiar. Ladies' night, give a
And Jordan is familiar.
hey,
Yeah, but so be fine.
give
So be fine.
be fine.
Be
That's
fine.
all y'all got to do.
Be fine.
And they brought some content. It has some great questions. Thank you, Katrin, Jazz, Danae, Lady J. And we out.